Uh-oh. I think that should do it. Should all be in the church now. Just any second. Any second. There we go. Pops into view. Okay. So, I notice I have two pots. We will have to take a tour down a rope. So, it can't be too heavy. Huh. I opened it, cooked it, didn't eat it. Odd maneuver on my part. Just trying to get into the sweet range of all those matches. Right. So what am I leaving behind? I guess I could drop the can opener. And we drink some water. Ditch some sticks. We can make the rope.
That guy who drank his own pee doesn't seem so crazy right now.
How are you doing tonight, Joshua? Thanks for coming out. Pike, good to see ya. She's talking about drinking urine, so you showed up at the right time. So making it out of, we made it out of HRV without losing anything. It's almost actually a better idea if we just take off now. Just in case we need to be shooting at stuff. That's good to hear. You're good. Yeah. So it's the perfect time of day for a walk on Interloper. You know, the sun's dipping. And we can get up and over here, hopefully without running into a wolf. And then we can sleep at the farm overnight. And then head into the ravine or the Milton Basin the next day. And see what that gets us for, you know, for food. I mean, we got moose down there and such, so we're set for food. Just, you know, how much of it's still going to be good after a week, I don't know. I mean, we have not been gone long enough for that hide to be cured, but we've been gone long enough that I think the guts might be cured, especially if we're waiting until tomorrow. So that could be a win. Ooh, look, a piece of birch bark. No other pieces of birch bark around here, is there? Just for a celebration of birch bark. Well, we got some sticks. Murph was wandering around in Ash Canyon picking up these giant pieces. I think Dave was too, but Murph, I think, was the first guy I saw. There we go. He'd pick up a piece of birch bark and it would, like, take up half of the screen. It was just sized wrong, is all. You know? So we'll still be overweight. Even if we get sleep. Good place for maples, birch. It's all here, you know. You get a lot of your bow making materials. I just ran up here to look for the backpack. Doesn't look like the backpack's up here though. Right? Yeah. Now we can handle a single wolf. We have a rifle, and he's way off over there. I won't even be taking shots at him at this range. Ah, the rake. One day we'll be able to use that. Do some snow raking. Funky, how are you doing? Ooh, got a little jittery there, it did. All right, let's put this away. Just a double checking. Yeah, see, heavy hammer. Something that girl just does not need. Another rifle. You know. Alright. Yeah, flare, but do I really want to pick that up? Oh, we've got toilet water. This place is still nice. Not a lot on the go for guts drying or anything like that, but it's still nice. Okay, so the sun is setting, but we don't want to call her a day yet. So with lots of toilet water to back us up, let's gamble on these two items. I didn't think either one was going to poison her. Let's get rid of all the stuff in the 30s. Anything that might be a little dodgy, we'll get rid of it. Oh yeah, again, it's like past midnight where Funky is. You know, and you know what they say, nothing good ever happened past midnight. Unless you were watching a really engrossing long dark stream. So, these things are okay, I suppose. But like, how good are these? Decent trail boots. Right. But these are a ½ kilogram. And those are a full kilogram. And they're about as warm. I gotta stop carrying everything on my back as part of the problem. Also, this rifle is really cramping my style. Huh. Alright, okay. This is a horrible book. I mean, it's no Bro Do You Even Lift manual, but it's like 25 hours of book reading, you know? I think you need to lay down too. But we got 3 hours of it crushed away there. So let's drink just some water. She'll be fine. And get some sleep. It's nice that she doesn't have parasites or anything like that. Knock on wood. Now we can get funky. Breakfast soup. I mean, it's really much better to,
Getting a bit thirsty.
you know, cook it and drink it warm. But we're getting a bit of liquid. And we don't have a lot of water. We got some water in the toilet we can take with us. Turn the radio on. Yeah, that's the thing too. We've got this nice long book and we can go down and eat moose meat and, you know, wait it out. So.
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
Well then, let's use this book for 2 hours. Now you notice I didn't get any better because, well, my condition's off except for my birch bark tea. So, if I wanted to get better, I would have consumed this, I suppose. What time of day do we have, though? Yeah, you know what? Let's nap and prepare ourselves. So we'll drink that. And sleep, even though we won't sleep for 2 hours, I'll pretend. And move those over. And let's leave an entire pack of matches here. Let's leave 2. And there we go. It's wild. That's a lot of matches, guys. Alright. Also considering I have a mag lens, right? So let's eat some... No, gosh, no. Stop that. Inventory. Food. Eat the chips. Just have some chips. Have some cattails. Couple. We'll just have a couple. We're nice. We're good for the tour. We can make it down these ropes. Yeah, not bad for interloper, eh? We got a lot. So, just have to remember that the farm here is a nice place to go if you're running out. I probably won't. I mean, Yari had that character, I don't know, almost 10 years, and Yari wasn't out of matches. Well, now what do I do? Do I take the... Do I take the hide? Do I care? How many hides do we have elsewhere, guys? I can't remember. I normally don't like to waste them like that, but I don't think the weather is gonna... I think the weather's gonna let me do it. I think we gotta continue. Yeah, I'm not very good with the... Yeah, Yari is like just short of 10 years. Yeah, you know, the notes are pretty good. They're a pretty good idea. I should use them once in a while. I totally don't, but I totally should. Yeah, an interloper. I had a character that was 2 years and a bit old, I guess, on interloper. And she had tons of matches. She died of the overconfidence. Oh, you can hurt yourself on that one. Alright, let's run in here and warm up with one of my favorite things to do in the long dark, especially when I'm streaming. And I really want to keep it entertaining, you know? Good old nap. Oh man, watching that guy, it's like watching somebody take a nap every 4 minutes. It's like, yeah, about that, about every 4 minutes I take a quick nap. I can't believe the weather held off for that hour, eh? That's kind of nice. That's a surprise. Work a stick. All right. See if we can pick up some more birch bark on the way over to our food. We have dinner laying on the ground over here. And then we can hit Beach Street and head over to that cave real quick. Grab a steak or two, and then make our exit over to the cave. Where we'll be hanging out for a little bit, doing some reading, I suppose. Hopefully I can find some birch bark here. Ah. I'm doing really well for no recovery except for birch bark tea. Usually, I have learned a lot, not just through doing it myself, but Loons is really good guy to watch on trying to preserve condition. If you want to learn good long-term solid strategies and then watch them implemented as well, because I'll talk a mean strategy, but I won't necessarily do it. But yeah, Loon is the way to go. Ooh, a piece of birch bark. Okay, we gotta get out of here. Get to our moose meat and get to our cave before I lose too much condition. Yeah, I really like this area. It is bountiful. There's stuff everywhere. Okay. Where did we put that moose down with the fire? We put up a fire right beside him too. There we are. See, all the bags have deteriorated, but what I managed to pull out of the bags is still kicking right there, so. Oh, I know. It was great. It was funny because I was doing I basically stole his idea because I was out of ideas. And so I was being a dead man too. And after we were both at like around the 75-day mark. I died at like 77 days, but we're around 75 days in. And he had something like, oh, that's nice, guys. He had something like 84% condition, where I had like 17. And he had like 4 stims, and I had 1, you know? So, yeah, he was doing much better than I was. But you know, his style with his teas and stuff like that, is he's okay with staying put. I'm like constantly on a mission to bang my head off of something somewhere, right? You know, just it's constant. I was like, oh, I wonder what I can go up and mess with over here now, right? Like if you want long-term survival, one of my suggestions is you stay at a Bleak Inlet. Place is gross. Sorry guys, you know, I mean, not to make you watch me read a book. 50% cured on that, but look at these guys. Got a lot of gut, almost completely ready to go. Alright, it'd be a nice part of the day, so let's, ooh, there's no wolves over here, so let's grab that, moose meat and run it back to the old house here, because we're going to be here for a day. Actually, Josh, Dead Man is kind of a dangerous, it's a dangerous mode to play. because once you experience no condition recovery,
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
it introduces a level of difficulty that's it's almost like rediscovering Interloper all over again. In that you can't manage to stay alive. It's this constant struggle. And then once you play it on that difficulty, you go back to Interloper and you're like, yeah, this is almost too easy now. It's like it's like an Interloper player going back to Stalker or Voyager, right? You're just like, oh, all the stuff. Because you get less on Deadman, you get less. There's even less cattails, right? Less reishi, less cattails. Birch bark doesn't matter because you can't do anything with it anyway. But yeah, all the plants are less. And I guess I can do some meat dropping over here. There we are. Nice. You know what? It's really nice out. So let's go check out the secret overlook. Come on, fresh gut. Stop being fresh. Become cured. So tomorrow in the morning, well, yeah, probably midday, we can take off from here. Start heading back towards Mystery Lake. You know what would have helped me, right? Oh. Hello, Mrs. Sasquatch. You know, there we go. The notes. That would have been great. I should have used those notes to say, you left everything. Trappers, right, guys? I think we left everything at Trappers. I hope it's Trappers. I think it's Trappers. Once we introduce that, like, that giant fistful of cured guts to Trappers. Didn't Loons on Friday night just do a massive, like, clothes making? And yeah, we already saw this. This is an accidental collaboration. Oh yeah, yeah. You get some interloper time in. I mean, what did you survive? Like 80 days, 83 days, or was it 63 days? But you survived a while for interloper. And I could tell that you were sort of familiar, like you were familiar with the maps for the most part, but you haven't been like desensitized as to where the loot is. Like, I knew there was going to be a piece of food up here. There's wood to burn up here. There's, you know. This hidden stash overlook is a nice little place. But yeah, like you could tell, you know where you are, but you're not, there's still some discovery in the loot tables for you and stuff. Now, I never studied the loot tables, but we've been living here a long time.
Well, this stuff will come in handy.
T-shirt not so much. I mean, unless it says I came all the way to Milton and all I got was this lousy t-shirt. We're gonna leave that stuff. Maybe for the next guy, maybe for us. I don't know. Oop, danger. Can't be running down all the hills. Well, we've got a nice sunset going on at least, which is very nice. I like that. Yeah, I love PZ. It's a lot of fun, but On its best day, it would not be as pretty as this game on its worst day. This game is very nice to look at. Very easy on the eyes. Like, look at that. I mean, yeah. All of you can play the game and come and look at that if you would like. Necessarily have to make time for someone to live stream it to you, but you know what I mean. It's a great place to look around. Different parts of the day. They really nailed it for atmosphere, man. Like, just, love it. And you can tell I got decent gear on because she's not freezing to death. She's got time enough to look around. Yeah, see, Pilgrim is one place where you can actually look around. Also, I believe the wolf routes on Pilgrim are the same as they would be on all the other levels. So while they run away from you, you can at least watch where they go, and it'll help you when they're more aggressive. Cured!
I would do anything for a drink right
This
now.
gut's been cured. Oh, did you hear that, guys? She would do anything for a drink right now. Well, would you reach into your backpack and drink this liter of water? I think there we go. That should solve our problems. Okay, so we can again hunker down and read. This accelerant, I tend to just kind of use it. I used to save it for emergencies, but then I found out that kind of the entire time is an emergency. Hey, we're getting halfway through this old gun book here. I bet you we can't research for 2 more hours without it interrupting us. Nope, we're good. Starlight, read by the stars, as it were. How much? Jeez. Yeah, you know what? Let's do it. Let's start up a fire. We'll make a little touch of water, some teas. I've been drinking, but I haven't been making. Well, we're running out of toilet water, right? So without the toilet water. Funky, I like actually, whoa, whoa, whoa. We will not be starting a fire with birch bark. I like the low condition. If you can do interloper, complete interloper settings with low condition recovery, it's, that again brings, because I don't know, I remember there were times on interloper where I'd be forced to hunker down for like 3-4 days just to get my condition back. And you know, running out to get firewood and fighting just to get good again, you know, just to be okay. Well, I kind of game it now, and it doesn't have that same feel to it at all. Let's grab a nap, because again, condition doesn't matter. Loons. Yes, the series of Birch and bullets, bud. Oh, cancel that. Stop. You're drinking too much. Because let's get cozy with some extra. Oh, hey, Loons, you're here, so let's do it. Let's, sure, you're good. Okay, so, cold, right? 8 minutes, and then it'll burn. Eight minutes. There we are, 15 minutes. Well, what is going on there, right? Oh, we only had one ready? Well, let's cook coffee, I guess. So, it warms up. Now it just stays hot. So there is a fire radius, and if we move it in, it stays hot. And it won't burn. Now it's cooling off. It's they messed it up. They messed it up. So I don't know. It's not right. Oh hey, the thing I still needed to do. This thing, right? Yeah. Okay. Well, let's make up rose hip. Yeah, trust me, dude. My mind was blown when you used a rosehip tea to actually warm up and cure some pain you had. It was incidental. Yeah, yes, exactly. It's just, there's no rhyme or reason to it. It's just all screwed up. So, let's do a birch bark. Cook that up. Drink it because we need that wonderful condition back. So yeah, nice easy going dead man, you know, with the birch recovery. Okay, well we can throw a stick on that and feel comfortable. Sleep for 2 hours. Our big pile of moose guts, all cured up. We're headed back to Trappers. I should have left a note as to where my stuff was, but you know. I haven't been organized for this many years. Why would I start today? Okay,
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
Sure, Here. There you go. All better. Dropped a can. I got a really good whetstone collection. It's good. But we can do arrows, bow. I can get off this well, it doesn't matter. We can get off this wretched rifle thing. Yes, I do like the birch, man. It's fun. All right, have your water. We're gonna go with yeah, I'm gonna have faith. We should be able to let the fire go out. Oh, you know what we shouldn't do is do that. Yeah. Watching loons is next level organization and planning skills. I was talking about you, loons. Sorry, you weren't in the room to defend yourself, but I was talking about how if somebody wanted to watch somebody play very accurately, you are definitely someone to watch. I am not nearly as concise. Joshua, I compare me and Loon's style to I could sleep for an hour. Loons is like the Mission Impossible guy that comes into the bank vault with the wires and nobody knows he was there, and he gets out with the mission objective, whereas I drive the dump truck through the front of the bank. I mean, both, you can't argue it's not a successful heist, but you know, a lot of people kind of know what's going on. All right, so yeah, we will now sleep away the crappy part of the day and wake up refreshed and ready to go. Oh yeah, you know what I have? I got an extra t-shirt. How's it going, Title? I'm sorry, I'm gonna make you pick up all these guts too. But water inside is always much lighter than on the back, apparently. Alright, guys. Say goodbye to our moose meat cave. Goodbye, giant pile of moose meat. You've been really nice to us. Let's go see our dear, dear friends. What is it? One of my favorite jokes I heard from a kid was, "Your mama's so fat. Hey, buddy." When she put on a red dress, the little kids chased her down the street yelling, "Hey, Kool-Aid." It was like, that was a long way to get there, but it was still awesome. Oh yeah, how does it go again? Why did Sally fall off the swing? Because she had no arms? Oh, it's a wolf. Well, we don't decoy it. Well, you know what? We're gonna just do the live and let live, and hopefully he does that. Hey, Zach. Did he just turn back the other way? Maybe he doesn't know I'm trying to avoid him. Oh. Alright. Somebody's having a bad day. It's not me. Run faster, little rabbits. No. Do I need rabbits? Knock, knock. Who's there? Not Sally. See, that's how that joke is set up, right? Oh, sorry, yeah, bud. We're in Pleasant Valley's pretty big. But if you count, like, Milton Basin is almost the same size as Bloody Forlorn Muskeg here. It's huge. And then you count all the backcountry of Milton. I think Milton's pretty large. I think you're right. I think Milton is the biggest. Hey, did I? Did I say hate being cold and falling off small drops? You said one of those things. The small drops thing was implied. Like, look, guys. More food. More food I haven't even cooked. We have all the food, guys. Alright, let's go inside here and see what I've left. Yeah, Ash Canyon's pretty good. Look at this, guys. Like, not only is that cured, and that cured, and that cured, but now I get to pick it up and take it with me. Yeah, well, you know what's going to happen? Nap time. Boom. Oh, no. Well, you can have this sweatshirt if you want. I kind of need the stump remover, though. Flare, scrap metal. Oh, we haven't read that. Oh, God. I left a library here, too? How much do I weigh? I mean, I know the character hasn't put on any weight, but that's a lot. Like, I'm skimming the no sprint Why am I eating that? I kind of double clicked on that by accident. Because you shouldn't drink then eat beef jerky. Unless, of course, you know, you really want that beef jerky. And right now, I mean, really. Yeah, you know what, though? If you're going to find a library, really. Alright, so how cold is it in here in the wooden shade? -1. Alright, so we can start doing some reading outside. At this temperature, it kind of helps with the cabin fever. I gotta keep an eye on it, but I'm wind sheltered, right? So now we can go back inside, do some reading. Yeah, I know, right? I love beef jerky.
It's making my head feel thick.
Apparently this girl loves beef jerky. She's like, oh, beef jerky, I better put this in my face. Okay, finish the book. We can drop it. We'll still have enough light to get home. Off to Trappers. Alright, goodbye, mending book. It really didn't do much for us. But it did make us lose 0.5 kilogram. Okay, let's go home. Let's go home. Back to Trappers. You ever done that? That's always hilarious. I love eating raw meat by accident. What do we got here? There we go. An 880 piece. Nice and full. Oh, not completely full. Okay. Yeah, loons, you're making I've got all the I'm working on the makings of the stuff I need to make all my stuff with my rifle. You got condition recovery on, though. I remember the one time in PV, I was playing Voyager, guys, and I got lost on the front lawn. What a drag. I think I've told this. This is one of my worst long dark death experiences. Was the can I get down from here without breaking something? I think no, this is the wrong. I have done the wrong thing, I believe. Yes. That really hurt. I thought I was going to hit that ledge. I hit something, guys. Looks like at about 40 miles an hour, too. Well, at least it's warm out. Ugh. So get rid of the pain. Bandage her wrists. Now we can handle the recoil on a rifle. Yeah, I feel bad about that one. Oh, man. You ate some of that uncooked chicken or uncooked salmon, Dave? Yeah, it's the worst. It's called Canadian Monday. So you wake up drunk with glass in your groin and your house is on fire and it's winter. It's really hot today, guys. Shortwave tower. Look at that thing, huh? If I had some charcoal, we could survey this region. Oh man, I've got 2 t-shirts I gotta get rid of. Is there a dead guy here? There is. there was a time when you could find a mag lens on this guy. I don't think it's these loot settings, though. Give him his feather. He gets his... They all get their feathers. Sometimes I forget, but I try. Try to get them all their feathers. So getting foggy and nighttime? Those are not fun times for me. I'm not a fan. Over here, just over there, where I'm pointing my gun, Birch sometimes spawns in. I got chased into it by a wolf. The wolf that sometimes is up here with you. And I didn't even realize it was around me, and then all of a sudden I looked and I was surrounded by little birch, and it's just like if you didn't know, and then suddenly if you found yourself in the middle of a group hug. That's what it felt like, all those birch standing around me. I was like, ah, this is awesome. Alright, I gotta get... I died again right after... What was it? I got completely set up and was like, all right, time to go get that generator. And again, the generator was the kiss of death. This time I didn't actually get to pick it up, but I was on my way to go and look for one. And I was murdered again. And so, because what happens is you get all that fresh food together. And who wants your broccoli to go bad, you know? Cook that stuff, man. Enjoy your broccoli. Pull it out of the fridge. Make a salad. Good old Project Zomboid salad. Cheese, lettuce, watermelon for some reason, and that's a salad. Alright. Yeah, put pepper on it. Sure. Might as well. And, yeah. But then that all goes rotten if you don't have an operating fridge. Choose starting gear. That is where it is at. Because then you can still... You know what I mean? Like, you could still make an interloper run. But you give yourself a knife and a hatchet. You only have the one knife and the one hatchet, but... And when you run out of whetstones, if you want to upkeep that, you drag it with you. Alright. Just so everybody can see. I mean, I know you guys are here for the TurkeySteam black screen stream, but you know, once in a while I gotta let you see. Like that's the only thing because if you give yourself the knife right off the bat on interloper, it solves all of that weird 9, 7, 3, if you're lucky, days of getting your stuff together to go to the forge, right? Let's not look at this bandage while we do that, though. Let's look at this cave. Okay, so the sun just set. We're warm here, but I don't want to sleep in another cave. We got this stupid thing on us. You know what? We're mostly... Whoa, easy. We're mostly there, so... we can still kind of see. So let's rock. See if we can get out of here. Oh man, I actually had a fridge that I The fridge, I don't know what happened, but yeah, my fridge died. And so I would take, I had a little apartment-sized freezer, though. So I would take ice or water and freeze ice in my freezer. And then, man, there has to be two wolves in front of me, right? So I put ice in my freezer and then use that to cool my fridge. Had to do that for like 3 months until I could afford to buy a fridge, but it was alright. I mean, not the most fun. Ah, crap. Did I do that to myself? I sure did. See, if you leave one of those bulrushes in front of you, you can kind of use the reticule to kind of figure out where you're aiming. And you get some really good sniper shots off. Do I have any meat on me? Nah. So I only need, it's like there's two wolves. But the cool thing about the rifle is you only need to you only need to fire one shot, so I don't even necessarily need to hit this guy. Oh, if only I could get him to line up so I could do that old one shot, one kill. Somebody's getting hit. Somebody's getting hit, though. I mean, they can't do that. They can't stack up on each other and mess around and not think I'm going to not shoot at them. Yeah, here, just see if I can... He's coming back. Hopefully he doesn't spot me before I get into the position. Okay, this could go badly. But you see that? How I got the dot there? So you can just, you know, to kind of do a real quick draw. Oh. Oh. Aw, guys. Strangely enough, that guy killed me. "17 days on the Birch and bullets, guys. What to do now, though? What do you think? Another custom? I don't know about the Birch and bullets. Hey, you know, it gets ya, eh? Definitely, of course, survival mode. I'm thinking I want to do another Dead Man, actually, guys. If you're interested. Yeah, wait, what's it? How's that go again, guys? Oh, yeah. There we go. There we go. Yeah, Murph, it's all you. I mean, we could play the Murph custom Murph, the Murphy's Law settings. Interloper, heavy fog. How about we go with random? Random. Okay, that's fine. Caliber high, thirst rate high. Isn't it very high though for that? And then high fatigue. And then none. All the crappy things happen. Birch Bark tea. No. Blah blah blah. That all looks good. I know there's actually a code. I like it. I think it looks good. Struggle bonus, no. Struggle damage. Okay, it doesn't get any higher. No, it doesn't get any higher. Struggle damage severity high. So, I think this is basically Dead Man. Kind of looks like it, but not quite. The original Dead Man had the so that's my new. Here we are, guys. Let's do a Dead Man. Only eat crackers the whole run. Oh God, we could run my accountant around, or run Boudica around too. The girl who survived. Do you guys want to do a keg stand? Yeah. Let's do a keg stand. Female, please. None of that. Sandbox. Skeg? Oh, I didn't. Sand skeg? Maybe? If we start in Forlorn Muskeg, it's meant to be, guys. I don't think we're starting in Forlorn Muskeg. Sounds like Forlorn Muskeg, guys. Keg stand. Doing it. We're doing a keg stand. Yeah. So I gotta spend. We gotta survive 21 days in Forlorn Muskeg. When an interloper starts. Last time I did this, I made it to the 21 days, but died walking out. So, yeah, cool. We're here, man. Now, this is if only I find 1 pack of matches. If I find 2 packs of matches, how about I just can't use it until I'm done? How's that sound? We got to get to the it's just dealing with this wolf up here is kind of insanely dangerous.
I can't feel my feet.
But we're on interlopers, so I can recover. No, this is just, we're just doing interloper, Josh, and we just,
Damn, I'm freezing.
and what happens is we just, might need these. So, we just start on interloper, but now you start in Forlorn Muskeg, and you can't leave for 21 days. So I'm regular interloper, but I can't leave Forlorn Muskeg with my starting gear for 21 days. Oh. Yeah. Yeah, he lives here. Totally, Loons. Totally lives here. He's vocal about his property rights. Seems to be a little violent. As you've noticed, the Forlorn Muskeg Wolves kind of are a violent group, you know? Alright. Okay, crouch time. Well, I don't think he's facing me. So I can only eat and drink and do... Yes. Yeah, Dead Man Stranding, Murph. Who is... That's mostly Loons. Loons, that's mostly you that does that. Oh, Good Ideas. If you guys don't know who Good Ideas is, he's another small, long dark YouTuber out of Australia. And he does Dead Man Strandings. He did, last one was in Ash Canyon. Oh, good. Thank goodness we're in this cave. You know this cave used to hold coal at one time? A long time ago? Okay, so now we need to get past this wolf. Yeah, see? Crazy. Right on, bud. You go get it. Yeah. Brrr. Yeah, see, the problem isn't him. It's the guy in front of me up here. As long as I'm not aiming at the wolf that's, like, behind me, I should be okay. Oh, crap. That went horribly wrong. Ah! I was hoping he wouldn't be paying attention. At least all the locals know I'm here. Ah. Oh, and we got a headwind, and I am out of stamina. If you want to bring down one of the deer that often frequent this lawn, my friends. Okay, here we go. See, one of those wolves, the first wolf that was on me by the tower there, he gave up. He decided that he was done with me. There we go. We got some more right here, too. Okay. Ooh, look, scrap metal. And a coat for my troubles. Let's hop up here, see what else we get. Ooh, a note left behind. Always nice. How cold is it? Irritatingly cold. I'm going to put that on. We got over here. We got matches. Some coal. Disinfectant is important. All right. So what is that? Sewing kit. Could be important, guys. We got to get a fire going. That is for certain. Did I pick up cattail heads at all? We did not, did we? Oh, we got all the antiseptic and free dog food. Dog food. So we got a saw, matches, dog food. I need some tinder. Something to start a fire with. We could break down a stick. I guess. Yeah, let's break down a stick. It'll hurt going out to get cattails. And I might get cut off making it back to the fire, so. It'll hurt just as much getting a cattail as it will breaking down a stick, so. Oh, I do have tinder. Darn it. Pay attention. 5 minutes. Okay. Let's do this. All right, here we go. Boom. Do I burn the book? Do I burn the book, or do I just rely? Because we have to rely on torch chaining a lot. Oh, I am sorry. I wish we could survive the outdoors. Oh.
Come on, little fire.
Yes, yeah, what do we have? Christmas at Spence's. Alright, well that is a good sign. Sure, we lost a fire book. But it went on the first go. Alright. Okay. So let's tear down this box. crap. Let's make some water while we're doing this too. Oh. Water. That's what we want. There we go. Well, this is fun, guys. We're settling in on expenses. It's not, you don't get to stay here for a long time. Okay, so I'm going to go 36. No, all right. Oh, 44-ish. So 43, 22, 39. Oh, 44, 23. No, not even close. Okay, cool. Oh, 20-ish. 39, so... No, all right. Well, my frostbite risk is taking care of itself. Ooh. I know where you can go find a hat and everything today. Beans and jeans. Guys, beans and jeans. All right. Oh yeah, we can make some tea particles. Oh, guess what I need to do? Put some more wood on there before I do something foolish and I don't know, not take a torch? 'Cause all of our other fires will pretty much have to be torch startups, right? Nice. Little windy for torch walking though. Okay, we'll put on some more water. Throw another, oh, stop that. Throw another reclaim to grab a torch. What? That one? And now we're gonna head out to this broken thing here. Maybe they left me a hat. Uh-oh. It's just we don't have a torch. So we have to be very diplomatic when it comes to the wolves, I suppose, would be the word we're looking for. No. No, and you don't get a bedroll either, so Spence's is your only bed. So the trick is to build yourself a snow shelter with the particles of clothing that you can find here and there. There is sometimes a snow shelter in the place. Oh, I was really hoping on the old pointless hat. Yeah, there's sometimes a snow shelter and you can tear that down. If it's in good enough shape, you can get cloth out of that. Well, the arch actually, they used to have peanut butter in there on an interloper. It was one of the broken loot things. You know, in Hush River Valley, you'll get arrowheads. That's the broken part in whatchamacallit. In Forlorn. It was anyway. Oh yay, a Polaroid. Exactly what I was looking for. You should do it for me now. We've been saved, guys. We've been saved. By the Polaroid. Now, I don't want frostbite, really. So let's get back. We've got a tailwind. We're doing okay. We're doing okay. We get some cattails out of the way, and I really do think that an occasional piece of good loot should occasionally slip through, you know? Yeah, early Loper. Long time ago. I got this game and this map had just dropped. And people were getting upset because they'd get shoved through the ice. Or if they got attacked on the ice, the gun would get shoved through the ice and they'd lose their gun. And I could see how people would get upset about losing a rifle in this game. You're relying on it to get you through the game. Like, I had a game where I was very unimpressed because I dropped arrows on the ground in trappers and they fell through the floor. I was just crushed. How's our water doing, guys? Perfect. Well, we've got company, so let's put on a tea. Hello, my friends. I don't know how in the house they can get, but we'll just, oops. Oh. That's right, you run. Well, I'm gonna grab some metal. Do a quick perimeter check. Grab this coal I saw. Metal. Nope, not in that corner. Cool. Alright, well, we'll jam this metal into here. All 4 pieces, because we don't need that. 0.8 of a kilogram taken up by metal. Alright. What do you think, guys? What time of day do we have here? Let's see. Well, you know, we could let's pick that up. I don't want to mess that up. Okay. We'll see what the weather does. I don't know. That 70s camera was... I found that to be a questionable idea. I was kind of... Well, you know what? Let's do this. Put this out. Add some more sticks. Couple of sticks. We'll make ourselves a hot tea. Like, I don't know. I was not like, oh my goodness, man. I've always wanted to play this, but slightly visually impaired. Like this. Okay, we'll do water, I guess. You know. To me, the crispness and the cleanness of the visuals is what kind of makes the game. So for them to be like, we made it grainy and like you're watching a VHS. Isn't that fun? No, it's not. It's not. It's not fun at all. Please don't do that. Right, the old animals don't have hit points, but some animals have hit points. Oh, no, embers. Oh, did I do that wrong? But not really, because we want to make a tea anyway. So let's make a tea. Take it with. Grab a torch. Grab 2 torches. And we need to, it's a beautiful night, and we need to drink the darn tea anyway. The hot one. No, stop. Oh, me and my double clicking. We drank half a cold tea. Anyhow. Well, there's sticks back there. You know what? We'll leave those mushrooms and sticks for when we kind of get stuck here. So, our objective right now is to hit that overlook with the tower. Look in that bag, because sometimes there's like a hat and a vest and stuff like that. Also, what we're looking for is anything we can use out of these cabins over here. I mean, you won't find anything in the cabin, but sometimes there's a lantern sitting here or whatnot. Sometimes you don't get a good look around because there's wolves. But we've already got the hacksaw, right, guys? So, I mean, that is a really massive tool to have. We got jeans and beans, guys. And this was unexciting. Good though, good. If you got the choice of exciting or unexciting, go with unexciting. Can you do that though? Ready, guys? I'm gonna see if I can make it. You can make it. I didn't know if you could or not. Just stand there, just slightly move out of the way when they get into their jumping animation. Yeah, I've never actually seen a bear be mean to a wolf. They just walk and be scary. That's the thing. I've seen the bears attack me plenty of times. Plenty of times. So yeah, once we get up to this overlook, I'm going to call it a night, I think. We're getting around the 10 o'clock mark. Anybody else would like to stream? I'll be awake for a couple more hours. Hey, Yari, I was talking about you too. Yeah, Donkey died, Murph. Donkey didn't make it. So he has a new... Yeah, you'd think, right? The moose would be like, oh, rabbit snacks. So we really can't go into this cave. Because you go into this cave, you're technically leaving Pleasant Valley. Or, yeah, you will have left Pleasant Valley if you go into this cave, because this cave is in Forlorn Muskeg. But it says leave Forlorn Muskeg. Because I'd love to go in there. I'd love to have this as part of the option. Because there's a bed. But it doesn't say cave. It doesn't say enter cave. It says leave. So, since I can't leave Forlorn Muskeg until I have survived 21 days, guys. And like I said, if there's a second pack of matches, we won't be using it. Now, yeah, I hate this dude though. This guy gets me into trouble almost every time. So there's a guy down here and he's dead and he's got a backpack. Sometimes. But I gotta check him. And above all, I gotta give him his feather, right? Just gotta get his feather. But, yeah, nothing. So,
Oh, I'm starving.
yeah, hungry girl. What do you got? You got cattails. Eat some of those. They're nice. Okay. Yeah, because if you go past the tower here, there's the chance of the snow shelter. Or it's all the way on the other side by Hat Creek. So, of course, if I do find the snow shelter, we will sleep in it. Oh, yeah, okay. Probably didn't hear that. It's now coming right for me. Because it's warm enough. Well, the idea is to survive 21 days on 12 matches in this joint, right? This is still our first fire. Oh, no. But I don't. See, I would like to interrupt him. Oh, they're going to get away anyway. Yeah, okay, and he's focused. We'll let them do their circle of life thing that they were going to do. Oh. Serious. So, for those of you that don't know, there's well over 300 cattails in here, and that you can survive on 300 cattails for 21 days. So I'm not running around picking quite everything yet. But the sad thing about this mode is Forlorn Muskeg is kind of small. So we'll be back through here again to repluck for more resources. So my first pass through basically is to look for the things. Ooh, look, a stick. Not necessarily sticks, but you know, we are going to be spending our evening probably uncomfortable somewhere. Probably at Spence's. Get some sleep. Burn off these sticks. But, like, regardless of what you do, you only have enough wood for a couple of days. Wood and coal for a couple of days at Spence's, and then you were out of fuel. And you can't stay there anymore. But you can't sleep anywhere else unless you make a snow shelter. Now, I made a snow shelter in that one area a couple of times, hoping it would stay wind sheltered, but it didn't. It was actually a dangerous place to try to set up camp. Oh, my German Shepherd's chasing somebody in her sleep. She's gonna get him. Okay, guys, big reveal. All right, we got the world's worst sports vest to go on underneath some crappy parka. Actually, it's a really good parka. Not bad. I'll take it, man. I'll take it. Now, let's not try to kill ourselves here. Oh, yep, killing ourselves. Really hoping that the snow shelter is on this side, though, guys. You know what I'm not seeing? A snow shelter. So that whole really hoping thing. You know, I guess hope's kind of overrated. But, alright, we gotta turn around. We gotta go back, like, right now. Not that big of a deal. We'll hit poachers. We'll hit poachers and then head back through using the high blind and get back to home.
Man, I could use a drink.
She would like a drink. All right. Sorry I'm suddenly so quiet. This is just kind of a wolfy area. Yes, you will not be sleeping here, though, unfortunately for you. I didn't nap enough, guys. Now, we can't do any risky over the weak ice sort of moves, but the route I go is there's no weak ice, so. I just hope I can use this.
Let's see a lot, 'cause I love horses.
Yes, you love horses. We all love horses. It's kind of weird to find a person where you're talking to them and they suddenly go, you know, I really hate horses. You know, because all the shifty things that
Gotta warm up
horses are always doing with their shifty ways and their shiftiness. All right, time to burn ourselves a book, guys. Fire, reclaim, torch, 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 practical gunsmithing, go. Yeah, oh yeah, confirm that. Really hope this works because I don't think the torch is going to last long enough to do it twice. Okay. All right. Look at you with your new location discovered. That's nice. And you have yourself a couple of cattails. Break it down. All right. We can have some prepared rose hips. Well, wait. While we're doing that, put that out. Grab ourselves some water. Make ourselves some rose hips and some reishi. Got to get a drink into her though soon. I have used that though.
Something to drink soon.
Okay, not all of it. All right. Cook some rose hips. For the pain. That way at least our screen will clear up for us. Nice, nice. All right, we're throwing a piece of coal on there. So we can take a couple of torches. We'll grab this coal that's in here too, but... let's do a quick perimeter check here. Sometimes there's a hat over in this direction. A hat would be a wonderful thing to find. Does not look like, because, you know, the chances of you finding enough cloth in this zone to make your own hat, pretty slim. All right. She's going to be tired, lose a little bit of condition, but yes. Yes. We should do that too. I should do the Broken Railroad next. You're absolutely right. Do the Broken Railroad stranded bit. I think that'd be actually a lot of fun. So what do I do here, guys? I guess, well, no, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to actually just do the pastime. Just save it, and we'll call it a crappy night for a walk. All right, guys, I got to bring my A game when we come back. I burnt my water. All right, we'll see you next time. When this thing is still embers, I'll have to remember to put some wood on it to get it going again. We'll heat up a tea and we'll get going. But yeah, so obviously my dog knows what an outro is and is freaking out. So I'll see you guys next time. Thanks for watching. Okay, look out. And yeah, thank you very much for watching, guys, and tuning in. Dog's about to lose her mind. You guys have a good night. Thanks for... Oh boy. Ava, stop it, please. And my dog says good night. So, thank you guys. We'll see you later. All right. Ava, please, come on. Shh. All right, enough.